Last year obviously was the first time we did any kind of a fundraiser for Tabor House. And Tabor House is a recovery house in Trenton, New Jersey that I co-founded with Jez Ford about 8 years ago. And we're basically a self-funded house. You know, the guys that live in the house, they pay rent. That's how we pay the bills and the mortgage on the house. So a couple of years ago, money started getting kind of tight with the recession. So we decided to do a fundraiser, and it went very well. And this year we're doing our second fundraiser. We have Darryl Strawberry as the keynote speaker.
You know, when you guys sit here tonight and you think about, I was listening to the auction and the money's being raised. Money's being raised for a program that's changing lives. You know, guys that are living in that house, they wouldn't have the opportunities that I had. I had the opportunities to go to some of the best places in the world.
We also have Ron Dock, who is the drug and alcohol counselor for the Yankees. He's going to be speaking as well.
Let me tell you about the Tabor House, because like George says, every time I come to town, here's my schedule. I drop my stuff off at the hotel. That's number one. Number two, I go straight to the Tabor House to see the men there and to share my experience, strength, and hope.
We also have John Hulick here, who is the executive director for the Governor's Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse in New Jersey. And he was appointed by Governor Christie to that position. So we got a lot of great people here to speak to everyone tonight.
There are two great predictors of success in terms of recovery. One is a roof over your head, and the other one's a job. You know, and having a sober and safe environment, a place to rest your head at night is critical. And not only does Tabor House provide that kind of physical security for the men in the house, but they also create, I think, a very safe environment spiritually, emotionally, and mentally.
We're celebrating the ongoing commitment to Tabor House, and a whole heck of a lot of people have shown up to do that with us. And if it weren't for events like this, we might not be celebrating its ongoing existence.
When I got sober, I was in a place like the Tabor House, and it's very important because it buys you time on how to walk through the community without going to a liquor store or going to a drug house. And it buys you time on how to go to meetings. In my case, it showed me how to pay bills because I didn't even know how to function in society. It showed me how to pay bills, how to write out checks, and how to take care of myself, and how to interact with other human beings without being confrontational. So it was a blessing. It brought me some time for me to work on myself. So it's probably one of the best blessings in the world to have a place like the Tabor House in place.